Right now we're helping out a few families with their 1031 exchanges, and we're getting some questions on that. So if you'd like some more information on it, hey, just stick around.
Hello guys, this is Tatiana Bedoya along with Tony Estigoy, and as you know by now, we are your luxury property specialists right here in the Sacramento region. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that bell icon and subscribe for weekly local content.
Or anytime that someone sells a piece of investment property and they want to defer their taxes, both state and federal, they can do a 1031 exchange, which allows them to sell that investment property, defer their taxes both state and federal, and buy new investment property anywhere in the United States. Bill Angove, Asset Preservation Vice President here in California. When someone does an exchange, they need to sell property that's held for trade or business or held for investment and buy new investment property. That's real estate. You cannot pay off a mortgage, you cannot buy stocks, bonds, or notes. And like kind is very misunderstood. Like kind means investment for investment, not a primary residence. Some people are buying properties, say out of state, that they eventually want to move into. There is no set holding period from the IRS on that topic. Some tax advisors say hold the property for a year or a minimum of a couple of years, so you get 2 tax returns showing that income that the property is being held for investment. So anytime that someone is going to do an exchange, they would put the property on the market, find a buyer, open escrow with the title company, just like selling their primary residence. Typically they want to get us involved about a week to 2 weeks before close of escrow. When they close, their proceeds are sent to us by the title company, where that's part of our role in the transactions to hold the proceeds. When that property closes escrow, they have 45 days to identify in writing what it is they're going to potentially buy in the exchange. The total timeline they have to close on that new property is 180 days from the closing. An alternative is a reverse exchange, which allows them, through a qualified intermediary, to buy the replacement property first. Now, to understand, your client cannot go out and buy the replacement property themselves because you cannot exchange into a property you already own. So order of events is they find this great replacement property, they make an offer, they contract to buy it. That contract gets assigned to an LLC that we create. So that LLC, with clients' funds, they have to have the ability to buy the property first without the proceeds of their old property. We buy that property on their behalf with either cash they put out or with a lender that understands we're going to be the buyer, we do not guarantee their loan. So that's the important part about a reverse exchange. They have to have the ability to buy that property with a lender that understands that we're going to be the temporary owner. Once we close on that property, they have 180 days then to sell their old property and exchange into the new property. It's very important that you do have a realtor involved in your 1031 exchange, not only to help you negotiate the sale of the relinquished property, but kind of guide you through that process, especially if they've ever done an exchange before. There's the putting the property on the market, you do that all the time, but then also negotiating the deal, making sure that the buyer understands that the seller is performing an exchange and it really doesn't impact their purchase of that property whatsoever. Same thing on the purchase side of the exchange, finding suitable replacement properties that are in the right location, the right price, good quality tenants, maybe if they're already occupied. So that's why it's really, really important to have a realtor involved in the transaction.